Alright, what's going on, you guys? First of all, I owe y'all an apology. I've been gone for like 3 months and I haven't given y'all a word or nothing. Literally, all I posted was a short in that 3 months. And that YouTube short kind of had nothing to do with what we were kind of talking about in the last year, which is technology. And technology has grown so much since I've been gone, like Apple Vision Pro and things like that. And so I want to make it better with y'all, and I'm going to try to do this more. um, Man, college is just, dual enrollment's kind of just kicking my butt, and I can't really film at school, and so that's why it's been hard for me. And like, this is my spring break. This is my time to, enjoy myself. So this is me enjoying myself, and during, during summer, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back over summer, and man, I got some good stuff because, as I mentioned, I haven't talked about Apple Vision Pro, but it would also be like an 8th month review for this Apple Watch Series 9, because I've worn this thing since it came out, and we'll just say I love it, but I hate it. So, love-hate relationship, But we're going to talk about that in the summer because that's when we'll hit probably our 6-month mark. So, but battery health is still at 100% and things like that. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Well, Apple, while I was gone, Apple got sued twice. And I was keeping up with this, Apple got sued because of they were copying Masimo's blood oxygen sensor. I've never gotten to use it because I'm not that age, but so Apple basically used the technology from Masimo and sued them. The other thing is Apple took their CEO, or their department of engineering lead, and they took him just so he could work on blood oxygen at Apple. They're like, hey, we're going to pay you more and things like that. And so, I don't know, guys, it's kind of rough considering it, thinking about it, it's rough. But Apple Watch can't do it anymore. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to talk about the recent lawsuit with the Department of Justice, the DOJ. Apple recently got sued because of it. So we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to discuss. All right, so I'm showing y'all the TV screen because this is the part where I'm probably just going to screenshot it, and like, I'm going to make it bigger for y'all so y'all can read along with me. So, Apple's been sued for the following reasons: monopolizing the phone business, making it harder to develop or discriminate between apps in the App Store, excluding cross-platform messaging apps, which makes sense, and diminishing the functionality of non-Apple smartwatches, limiting third-party digital wallets, so Apple Pay, and Apple, they're gonna come back saying, at Apple, we innovate every day to make technology people love, designing products that work seamlessly together, protect people's privacy and security, and create a magical experience for our users. This lawsuit threatens who we are and the principles that Apple products are apart from other competitive markets. If successful, it would hinder our ability to create the kind of technology people expect from Apple, where hardware, software, and services intersect, whatever. It would also set a dangerous precedent, empowering government to take a heavy, hard, and so Apple's been sued because of their market. So let's talk about it. Okay, so why is this happening? Why is Apple getting sued? Hold up, I can't see anything with these on. These are my readers. Okay, why is this happening? Why is Apple getting sued? What is going on? So, Apple, they're getting sued because of their monopolizing the phone market. which great, I get it. iPhones are popular. Everyone loves iPhones. I love my iPhone. I love my Apple Watch. But so see, some of the requests that the DOJ is like saying about all of this is actually really dumb. So I don't remember if y'all remember, like when the iPhone 15 came out, the EU forced USB-C to the iPhone. Like it was just a law. And so basically Apple has basically overtaken the phone market, which I get that Apple kind of has. But some of the requests that they're asking for are kind of dumb. Like let's talk about it for a sec. Apple smartwatches. Why do they want an Apple smartwatch to go on a Samsung phone? Or why would you want to take a Samsung smartwatch and use it on your iPhone? Like, look, I get Samsung watches. They probably have some better features. They probably have some better battery life, or they have something that other people need. But see, when you make a decision to switch over to iPhone, you're kind of stuck. And so I don't really understand the whole like, we want third-party smartwatches. In fact, let me scroll down. Yeah, we want third-party smartwatches to work on Apple's platform, and then one function, So I don't know. I don't understand that one. That one's probably the dumbest one. I think is the smartwatch one because of that reason. Because when you choose to have an iPhone, you kind of have to get all the stuff, and that's what this lawsuit is. It's talking about. It's talking about getting all the stuff. So let's talk about another one. The limiting of third-party digital wallets. All right. I love Apple Pay. I'm assuming all of y'all love Apple Pay too. Apple Pay is so it's pretty secure. Like the other day, I pulled out a receipt, and it didn't have my same debit card number as it did on the actual physical card, and so Apple basically changed up my debit card number for just for every single transaction I made that day, just to keep my account secure. So great. I love that. I love that. So the third party wallet thing, so Apple Pay will work seamlessly always on iPhone, but they want Google Pay to come to iPhone so you can pay easier. Or another reason is because banking apps, you can now pay with banking apps. Like you can hold your phone up to the scanner with a banking app. And see, Apple doesn't offer that because of their payment system, Apple Pay. So, I think how Apple could avoid this trick is they can open up the use for third-party, Apple or third-party walleting apps. And, I think that if they didn't do that, they should at least open it up for different banks because, see, you got Capital One and things like that where you can pay in the Capital One app with your Android. So yeah, I think Apple could successfully do that. I just don't see them I see them losing this right now. Because they have 16 other states who are talking about this and who are about to get on to Apple for this. So, all right. Last point, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts. The messaging app one. Y'all, look, I don't like green text bubbles. I'm gonna admit that. I like Samsung phones. I do like the Z Flip and the Z Fold. Yeah, but I don't like green text bubbles. I just don't know why. I feel like it's because I follow the public too much. But anyway. That's not important. So they want Apple to accept different third-party messaging apps, such as, Google Messaging, and whatever Android uses, because of the whole monopolizing the messaging market with with RVR. And see, Apple actually has already opened up this year they're supposed to be opening up RCS to those who have those kind of phones. But see, the problem is that they're disappointed about it because, like, they want people to switch over to iPhone, obviously, because, see, whenever they had SMS before, they could send low quality images, shorter text messages, and things like that. But now they have RCS, they have a little bit of a better, like, Android users now can send somewhat clear photos to iPhone, or they can send longer text threads, or now you can see reactions from each other. So, you know, that's sick. That's sick. But, yeah, so the whole messaging, third-party messaging thing, it's like, you know, it makes sense. I understand it. And, you know, I think Apple could do it. I just don't think that they should get rid of iMessage. And they never will. Because, and see, the statement above here about all of our products working seamlessly together, yeah, so these are all hits in Apple's products. And this is how Apple makes their products work better. So it's going to be really interesting on what this looks like for the future, because, see, the EU forced it and it happened. So, yeah, let's, you know, I don't know. But let's discuss. All right. Well, my Apple Watch turned off. That's how I normally film these things. So, almost roll over here. All right. Let me just, yeah. See, you see, this guy says this is how I do my studio setup. See, we got the camera right here, and then we got the camera up there. So, you know, if y'all just see me like looking down at my watch, it's for a good cause. Okay. Let's discuss. Siri, turn off the TV. I think that the whole thing is crazy. I also think that, yeah, see, she did it for me. She did it for me. Isn't that cool? Anyway, I also think that, you know, something could happen and that this could all work and that our Apple devices might not be the same, because Apple won't really be the same without this, without all these different features. And so, you know, it's really what time's going to tell whenever it happens. And so we'll just have to, you know, wait and watch. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. You know, guys, I'm really glad I did this video. I was like second guessing myself, like, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. But look at me go. Look at me go, guys. I'm right here. I'm still here. I am not dead. And I actually will return in the future. But also the future probably will be like on when summer starts. But you know, if I want to, maybe I'll return this weekend. I'm going to try to have this video up on Wednesday, tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a good day. And you know, I hope that, you know, everything's going well with you guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I see that we're at 250 subs. Look, subscribe if you want. It's free. But look, I'm not going to force you to subscribe, because that's not what I do. I'm not forcing people to subscribe, because subscribing is like, I mean, some people just don't want them in their feed. And hey, I get that. I get that. But you know, if you got the extra time, you got the chances, hit that sub button, ringling that dingling button. And you know, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I guess this is the last one. I'm just kidding. Peace.